And I
Now
think
for the
I think the West will also
yeah.
the West also might probably make some moves in response. I don't think the Lakers really need to make a move. But maybe you see the
I
Clippers
think
try to
Lakers
get
are fine with what they have.
yeah,
They have
they're already set.
defenders for Kevin Durant and Anthony Davis. Alex Caruso, I saw him clamp up Harden the other night. He's pretty good at Harden defender. Whoever, Dennis Schroeder's turned out to be a great defender.
Yeah, they already have a lot of versatility on that roster. Clippers maybe make a move now.
Clippers have to make a move if they want to contend.
Yeah. Maybe you see what Nuggets. Nuggets definitely need to make a move. I think.
Do the Suns have to make a move?
No, I don't think the Suns need to make a move. They can if they want to, but I think because they're in the Western Conference right now, I think they can make the Western Conference Finals right now. But we'll talk about that on the next episode.
The Blazers, I think
Blazers, they can make a move also in response to this Harden news. But I mean, I don't think they have enough flexibility to make like that type of move that really vaults them up right now.
Yeah, I think it's mostly gonna be East.
Yeah, it'll be East mostly. West is not too much. West, I guess you could say Nuggets, but Nuggets need to make a move regardless. I think right now just to get some more defense.
Yeah, Nuggets have to do something. Their team's horrible right now, defensively.
Mm-hmm.
I think
that's pretty much it in terms of ripple effect, right? Or do you want to talk about some other teams?
I think that some of the teams that like Bucks, I think they have to trade for Oladipo or maybe Alonzo Ball because I think he's gonna be available. Because they need to have 3 defenders for KD, Harden, Kyrie.
Yeah, I think Bucks with Oladipo would be great. And then you're looking at a lineup of Drew, Oladipo, Middleton. Maybe you have Portis at the 4 then if you're going against the Bucks, and then Giannis at center, or you could have Giannis at the 4 and Brook at the center like you normal.
Yeah.
And obviously that 5 is an amazing defensive team.
And that's what I think the Sixers should go for Oladipo as well. Sixers need 1 good guard defender.
I think the Sixers should go for Tucker and Oladipo all at once.
Yeah, and they should be fine with giving Thibault up because if we're gonna be honest,
hasn't been too good this year. He's been, and they don't need him now long term. I think.
So like Thibault, what they're doing now, what defenses are doing, they're having his defender double Embiid. So then they're saying, Thibault, you can shoot, and
yeah, Thibault hasn't developed his shot yet.
Great shot, yeah, great shooter. He's a great defender, and he's not such a great shooter. Mm-hmm. Miami, I think they're gonna make a push for Lowry. I think
it's possible. Yeah, I could see it.
And then, Lowry would be really good for them in terms of defending the Nets.
I think the Raptors, if they continue on the slow start, they should definitely trade Lowry.
They should. I think that they should consider. Baines hasn't been so good, but they have to bench Baines. They have to start Chris Boucher.
Have they not been starting him for these past few games?
Nah, they've just been starting Baines They play Baines for 8 minutes.
Boucher gets played more, right? Boucher's still good. Yeah, Boucher's being played more though, right? Like he has more minutes now.
It just doesn't make sense to me. You play Baines for 8 minutes. What's the point?
Yeah, Baines has not been too good for them at all.
Sets up that 3. Now look at Mike. First one down the floor, running to that corner. Green for 3, and he dropped it. So Danny Green connecting from beyond for the second time. An 8-0 outburst for the Sixers to lead by 9. Contributing on both ends of the floor. The loose ball on one end, the 3 down at the other.
I think they need a wing scorer.
Embiid thinking about a 3.
Yeah, they're not too far. They've had a
gets his first bucket of the game. They've generated 60 points already. We approach halftime.
Well, you mentioned it. This is a team went fully loaded.
This summer, I don't think they're done with it yet. They still need to get I think they'll try to get a center, some sort of center.
Beat it.
Because the only center they have right now is DeAndre Jordan.
Embiid tipping in the maxi miss from beyond.
And hoping because if Jeff Green and KD as small ball 5s doesn't work out, you're
Maxey and Simmons in the backcourt, and Embiid, who was quiet offensively in the first half in the middle, flanked by Danny Green and Mike Scott. Joel delivering over the rookie Precious.
You know, I don't know
Achua.
what team would want him.
Their lead at 13. It's the game's
No, I think
largest.
they keep him. I think they keep him, but I just think
they keep him
But
because
the Sixers in that situation,
the only reason why they signed him is because KD and Kyrie want 40 to 40 million for someone
to the basket
who's
right
not
now,
as good as was questionable, but it was because Kyrie, KD won.
Embiid throwing it down, compliments of Ben
But
Simmons.
you know, I think they probably find a way to get a big, just a decent big as a backup.
Embiid again.
Yeah.
Because,
Joel
so
now
probably
getting his,
look
give him
for another
18.
defender.
But yeah, I think that's it.
There
for
he
the
is
report
again.
card,
The
right?
Euro step there
That's pretty
around
much the team for this
Achua,
episode.
throwing down 2 and a
Yeah.
timeout. Eric
We'll see you on
Spoelstra